Hello, this is Mad Cat. Just doing a quick video here. As some of you know, I did a GoFundMe for my current situation here at my home, and well, now no one can access it. So I just wanted to see if I could try to explain what I think is going on. My account is www.gofundme.com/madcat, written exactly as this channel is written. Okay. So now I initially had it up and I had a couple of things listed there. I was afraid of it being too long, in all honesty. And I tried to truncate it as much as possible just to get the bare bones information out there. Based on a couple of different suggestions from different people, I started making changes to what I had to try to inform people of what I was doing. You know, why was all of this happening? And there was some confusion about all of that. No one was coming. No, the problems that people were encountering, like their questions, they weren't coming to me. They're kind of going to other people instead of asking me. So I thought I'd try to nip it in the bud a little bit and try to create a Q&A at the very end of my campaign. You know, some of the common questions I was getting, or try to anticipate some of the common questions. And in the middle of it, I hit save, and this is what happened. I'm just going to take you to my dashboard. Campaign under review. This is the message that popped up for me. And you can see right behind it, there is information listed there. So the content of your campaign has led us to believe that you may be trying to raise money for a legal matter. Per our terms, campaigns in defense of formal charges or claims of heinous crimes, violent, hateful, sexual, or discriminatory acts will not be allowed. If your campaign is found to be in violation of GoFundMe terms, it will be removed. If it is not, it will be notified upon reactivation. Please allow 7 business days for your campaign to be reviewed by your team. Until that time, your campaign has been suspended and cannot be accessed or altered. So that's basically what's going on right now. Now, the section that I was working on, I was asking a question about, basically how did I wind up in this situation? And I was talking about how, I can't get a doctor to specifically state that I'm disabled. They can't even really acknowledge what my condition is. And I can't then go to a lawyer and, get them to start the disability process because they need something from the doctor. Doctor won't give it to them. The lawyer won't touch it. Social Security, of course, will keep denying me. And so I kind of said it was a little bit like a catch-22. That's why you see it in my search results up there. So yeah, I think it's because I mentioned lawyer in there, and maybe there's a few other keywords that kind of tip them that's like maybe this isn't what it's supposed to be. And I assure you, it's all perfectly legitimate, that what I'm doing is honest and true, that I'm not trying to pull a fast one on anyone. I think that they're just covering their asses and they're making sure that everything's on the up and up. But unfortunately, this is 7 business days. And I don't think today counts as a business day because it's the day after Thanksgiving. So it probably won't process until Monday. And because it's business days, it could take as much as the following Tuesday for this to get resolved. So we're looking at 1 to 2 weeks before my campaign goes back up again. Now, I had about $85 already donated, and I'm sure that amount of money will stay there. Worst case scenario, if it doesn't go, I guess I'll try to contact GoFundMe to see if I can find out why they denied me. But, there are other places I can go, such as emergency fund and whatnot. So, I thank everyone for their patience. Not that any of us have a choice in this matter, but, um, I do apologize for this happening. I know many of you want to donate to me or spread the word about it. And, there's really nothing anyone can do. Now, I'm sure I could try to contact them and, try to coax them, whatever, say, hey, this isn't anything bad. This is what it is. But I kind of think that's pointless, honestly. And I'll tell you why. It's because they're going to have to review it either way. And, if they have to review it, then they have to read my email. That's only going to take longer time. It's probably best just to let them have it, let them look at it and then make the determination. And most likely they will say that, this isn't anything nefarious. This is legitimate. Let's go ahead and put it back up. And probably send me an email. It's like, we apologize for taking your time. We just have to be sure. And, maybe by the beginning of the next week, it'll be back up again. So it sucks. It really, really, really sucks. But what can you do? So, anyways, that's what's going on with me. And we'll just have to kind of play it by ear, and either I will get it back or I'll probably be going to like an emergency fund or some other crowdfunding solution out there. So, anyways, that does it for me. Everyone take care and see you Monday. Ciao.